Hey everyone, we are live. Thank you for being here. I'm excited to have this conversation with. This is going to be, we're going to be talking about what we're doing tonight. I'm actually going to be starting the ROI Accelerator Challenge here in about an hour and really excited for everything that's going to take place over there. Friends, I want to ask you a question. What do you think is the biggest key to creating wealth? What is the biggest key? And this is the area that I love playing in because the thing that determines what you receive in your life is a reflection of how you see yourself. And see, we've all been sold this bill of goods that's not true. And that is you have to have in order for you to do, and then you get to be. And actually, friends, that is actually backwards. And so what I want to do is I want to encourage you that you are the person that gets to create the life that you really want. But see, we've been conditioned to believe that we need to go to school, get a good education so that we can get a good job, and understand that only about 30% of those that actually go to college actually end up getting a career in what they went to school for. And I've had so many conversations with people that defended what they believed with their life, and having to be in a situation where it required an incredible amount of pain for them to really recognize that what they believed was not going to get them where they wanted to end up. And that is a painful realization. And this is why I always tell people our number one expense is what we don't know. And we pay the price, we put in the time, we put in the effort, and we never really look at how we are showing up and what is it that we actually need to do in order to create the life that we want to live. And so I want to do everything I can to support as many people as possible and nurture them and guide them and support them so that they're able to create new possibilities within their life, because that's why we're all here, right? So what does wealth mean to you? What does wealth mean to you? And I would encourage you. So if you're, thanks for checking in. Please type in whether you're watching this live or a replay. That would mean a lot to me. Also, tell us where you're checking in from. That would be great. So I want to ask you, how much do you value your time? How much are you worth per hour? Let's just start there. How much are you worth per hour? Because I see a lot of entrepreneurs are really, really good at this, that they have this mindset that they need to be doing certain things and I get, like, there's some things that are good for mundane things to just be mindless and using it for therapeutic purposes. But understand that what's important is getting us to really value our time. And if we're doing things that are costing us money, meaning like I haven't done my lawn and I don't know how long, I haven't cleaned the house and I don't know how long, I hire people to do that because my time is better used serving my clients and my customers and my students so that that's what I'm supposed to be doing, because that's where I make the majority of my money. And I'm going to pay somebody else to do something that I can outsource, because it's really, really important to understand how we use our time. Um, I am actually typing a message here. So being able to do that is really, really, really important. And I get that this is probably Friday night and everybody's out having fun and doing what they need to do. And friends, just understand that this is the opportunity for you, because guess what? 23 is coming around the corner. It is coming around the corner, and we need to do everything that we can to prepare to be ready to make this next year the best year of our lives. And that is why I want to do everything that I can to support as many people. So how can you collapse time in your life? And this is one of the questions that I ask my students all the time, all the time. How can you make $1 million a year? How could you make $1 million a year? See, and when we start asking different questions, we're going to start getting different answers. And how can you duplicate yourself? This is one of the greatest questions that to ask yourself, like coming up with an SOP. What is the thing that you do over and over and over, and who can you outsource it to? And literally capitalize on your time so that you can focus on what it is that you want to create. That's where you put all your energy. And the more you're able to do that, the more you're able to really get intentional about creating the life that you want to create. And I would just encourage you to do as much as you can to get over to the ROIAcceleratorChallenge.com, because this is where I am teaching like the nuggets that have taken some of my clients 10x one of them 20x their life, was making just not even $10,000 a month, and now the guy's doing probably 250,000 a month, right? And see, it's amazing what we're able to do once we trust our ability to deal with what it is that stands in our way, clear it out, and align it so that it's congruent with what it is that we want to create. And so, if you're ready to do that, my friend, then you need to get over to ROIAcceleratorChallenge.com, sign up for it. You'll be glad you did, and join the rest of the team that's doing amazing things and having an amazing things happen. Because wealth is learning how to collapse time, and the more you can collapse your time, the more you're going to be able to generate the life that you want and focus on the things that really free you. Because freedom is being able to do what you want, when you want, with who you want, and how you want, right? That's true freedom. And you writing your own schedule and living a life by design rather than living according to what somebody else dictates. So that is true freedom, my friend. So I hope to see you over there. I hope you have an amazing weekend, and I'll see you next time. Be blessed. Take care.